Hello and welcome to my level 4 mission running series. This time I will do the Worlds Collide mission with the Tempest. And honestly, I'm not fan of the ship. I'm not looking forward for this mission in the ship, but let's do it. Right, so undock. So the Worlds Collide is one of the hardest missions in the level 4 missions in the game. And I'm sure this ship can do it, but I don't like mid-motor ships in general because of the autocannons has horrible optimal range. But I can't change that, right? So let's do. Also, it can only do specific damage types, mainly explosive and kinetic. And I have some Tech 1 ammo to do other kinds. For example, EMP does EM damage. But that has lower range and it's faction ammo. So I don't have to use faction ammo, but then I would have a really bad DPS with it. So to have a decent DPS, I need to use faction ammo. Okay, so yeah, that's good. We didn't have to travel a lot, right? So first, let's do the not the Blood Raiders, the Angel Cartel part, right? So I need long range ammo, of course. The longest range sucks. So the fall off is 71, although it can shoot up to like 130 kilometers with crappy DPS. So at fall off we have half the DPS, so you can see that it's 800, the DPS is 800, but at 71 kilometers we need 400. Below 71 we do even less. So that's why I don't like this ship, because even the long range ammo is not that long range, and yeah, just crappy DPS outside of the optimal. Also, yeah, we could use artillery, but the artillery has even worse DPS. That's the long range. Well, because it's supposed to be a short range gun, right? Short range weapon system, the autocannons. But anyway, okay, so let's see. Also, yes, macro drive would be much better, at least at the start of this mission, but then I would have to use these slots for capacitor modules as well, and even probably one low slot 2. So yeah, that would mean even less range and worse DPS. Okay, so this mission. So we have two gates here, both leads to a pocket with the same enemy type, so same NPC faction. So in this case, if we go in through this gate, we will find angels there, and the other gate leads to blood raiders. So, and we need to kill everyone here guarding the gate to be able to use the gate. And there is one more pocket after these two, and that's a common pocket, so we get there from both the Blood Raiders and the Angel Cartel pocket. And there is the mission objective. Okay, so let's just try to kite these guys. I will stop to have better tracking, because I will have a hard time to shoot the elite frigates if I don't stop. But the good news is that this is the right damage type against Angel Cartel. Still have a hard time to shoot it. It's interesting. Why I can't? Okay, cool. Okay, so let's kill the cruisers. We can go closer, right? Now we can move. Since the frigates are dead, the heavy frigates. We don't have to stand still for the rest of this. I will also have to use my armor repairer soon. So which one is the closest one? This guy. Yeah, we barely do any damage in this range. And it will be worse against the Blood Raiders on the other side because, you know, so if I use the long range ammo, that's very bad. I mean, explosive and kinetic against them. And I have to use the long range ammo, of course, if I am this far. Okay, let's switch on my armor repair. And I think I will just stop because I don't want to go further away from the gate. So probably the short range ammo is better when they are closer than 30 kilometers. I have to do the calculations. Let's load the short range ammo after it's dead, right? Yeah, the DPS looks like it's huge, 1300, right? Yeah, at 36 it does 600. Yeah, maybe it's better below 30. Although they are not below 30 yet. Yeah, I mean they won't come closer, right? Okay, let's start going towards the gate slowly. There is one advantage of the autocannons, that they have good tracking, at least compared to the other guns. For example, hybrid turrets has horrible, and even lasers have horrible. Okay, in the next, I think the short range ammo will be fine in the next pocket at the start. And by the way, the Angel pocket is the harder between the two Blood Raiders and Angel. And there are like twice as much NPCs and a lot of elite frigates, I think 8 or 9 elite frigates. Okay, so first, which one to start with? Yeah, so I leave these alone for now. They will attack me, but that's fine. They won't do much damage. It's all thrones. I'm not sure. I think they will try to get even closer. And I didn't get webbed by the Energized. This is good because I can move if I want, if I need, right? So let's see if they. Yeah, they try to get even closer, which is okay. That's good because I have bigger DPS, but also they do big DPS. So if I don't kill them in time, I am in trouble because this tank is not like a godlike tank. This is just an average tank. Okay. Let's see how my tank will hold. Yeah, so close range I do a lot of damage. Of course it's not 1300 because that's only inside the optimal range. Okay, it's okay so far. Okay, so let's look at our next victims, right? So I think these will be. By the way, we have to be careful with the drones here. So don't use your drones when there are other non-aggroed SPC groups are in this pocket, because you can easily aggro everything here. On the other hand, the sentry drones can be fine to use here. Yeah, unfortunately I can't kill more of these, right? Nope. Oh, maybe with the guns. Yeah, I like to kill these with my guns. But no, I can't. So let's start killing the DPS. I need to remove some firepower before I die, right? So my tank is about to break, so I need to be fast. Okay. Okay, and then now the Nephilim. You can also retarget these guys here. You might be able to shoot one or two down from the elite frigates here. And now I will start to use my drones, light drones, to kill these guys. There's only one battleship left from this group. But they might still aggro this group. Or anything else really in this room. So I have to watch them. If I see shots from these guys towards my drones, then I have to pull them back. Okay, one is enough for now. Let's reload my guns. And maybe I will shoot the sand. Oh, I missed it, unfortunately. This one. Oh. Okay, so let's kill the sand then and use my explosive drones to kill these guys. First the closest ones. I have to watch my drones closely and my armor. Right. Then the elite cruiser will be the next target with my guns. Okay, cool. One is done. Let's kill this guy. And I think my drones are under attack, so let's pull them back. Okay. Oh, the elite cruiser died really fast. Okay, drones out. Kill this guy because it's yellow boxing me. No, I mean drones out. Okay. And the last battleship. I just had to watch out for my drones so they don't get killed. These two are yellow boxing my drones, but one will be dead soon. Cool. Now let's kill the other. Oh no, there is one more. Let's pull them back instead. Okay, cool. We can start slow boating to the gate. And yeah, we have to kill these guys, right? But the next pocket we will find Blood Raiders, so I think EM will be better. We could check, we could test it if, 1300 DPS even with the wrong damage is better or not then, right? Oh no, no, that won't be better. Let's do the 1000 DPS with EMP. Oh wait, I forgot to attack with my drones. Yeah, EMP will be better. So I have to say that this pocket was quite easy with this ship. Yeah, because well, basically min-metal ships built against Angel Cartel, right? So because Angel ships, most of Angel battleships even try to get very close, and the damage what these guns do, I mean most of the MO do, is ideal against Angel Cartel. These are horrible to kill, really. Please die. Yes, a web would help a lot, but I can't use a web because then I wouldn't be cap stable, or I wouldn't be able to use 2 tracking computers, which is really important to have a decent DPS. And not just like inside 10 kilometers, right? But actually that it's rare if this many elite frigates can get this close in any mission. So in most missions we can carry them from a distance. Okay, die please. I think the Angel Spice will die. Oops, what did I do? Unlock. And they have high resist too. No. Okay, so Angel Spice will die more easily. They have much lower resists. Okay. And the Vipers as well. So these Impalers are the worst for my drones. Although it doesn't look like for now. And yeah, and these guys, the warriors, have the best tracking among all drones. And the Republic fleet ones have even better than the TAC-2 ones. Yeah, it dies faster. They are shooting at this, and it looks like I am shooting from that, right? Yeah, it's really annoying. It takes the most time to kill these frigates. Good news is that in the other pocket there will be only 2 elite frigates, and that's it. 2 spies. Blood spies in that case. Okay. Next pocket. Here we come. Okay. So here, first we shouldn't move much, right? So because enemies are close, extremely close, this group will auto attack us, the closest one, so we can start shooting them. And they are the ones guarding. Where is it? The Herald here. Oh, it's too close. That's why I didn't see it, right? So we can't open this until they are not dead. This group, just this group, the very first group which attacked us. So we kill them, we can open the Herald, we can take the mission objective, and we can go home and turn the mission. But of course we won't do that, we will kill everything, even in the other pocket. So here you can imagine that we shouldn't use our drones as long as most of these are alive, right? That would be a really bad idea. But this is good for our guns, right? So everything is close. In fact, it's very good. So the next ones will be the battle cruisers, and they will, two battleships will also aggro us with them. I think they are the battleships, right? But first let's kill all these guys. We can target the battleships as well, why not? So yeah, there are 3 groups of enemies here, and we can open this scan, take objective, and that's all. But of course, as I said, we'll stay here to fight. Okay, yep, that 2 battleships were the ones. Okay, so let's start killing them before they get too far away. And by the way, this gate here takes back us to the very beginning of this mission where we see the 2 gates. Okay, now after them we start shooting at these guys. And only after the elite frigates aggroed us, we will use our own frigates. Right. I might not even kill them if I don't get scrammed. Yeah, I don't want to deal with them now, so if I can help. Okay, let's kill the last one. I didn't get scrammed. But of course, if we want to loot and salvage this pocket, then we have to, right? Kill all the frigates here. Okay. Well, let's go, let's go.
Warp drive active.
And we will need the long range ammo again because we will do the other pocket. Okay. So by the way, so yes, we can kill them with our drones, and there are heavy drone aggro in the last pocket too. So we have to watch our drones when we want to kill them. But anyway, so let's go this way this time. We are cap stable, I think, with everything on. Yep. Even with the small tractor beam. Yeah, so the injure pocket was easy with this ship because of the damage type it has, right? And the only annoying part was to kill all the elite frigates. Although what we could do is to have a what's this called? Mobile something. Yeah, this mobile depot. Yeah, so we could have a mobile depot and replace maybe our afterburner with a web, right, in that pocket at the beginning, and then that would give us an easier time. That could be a solution against the elite frigates, and then before we jump to the last pocket, even we can use even the web in the last pocket as well. Yeah, so yeah, that can be a solution. And what we could do is even we could use a macro drive here in this pocket. When we get close to the gate, then we replace the macro drive with the web here. Yeah, why not? In this mobile depot, right? Oh, they are not in range yet. This music is a little bit annoying. Most of the music is wonderful. The music is wonderful, but maybe not this one. Oh, I hit the gate. So did I load the long range ammo? Yes, I did. It will be awful against these guys, honestly. But let's start shooting. Yeah, I barely do any damage. So yeah, the resist. I do this mainly. Yeah, I do like 55% of this and 45% of this damage. Yeah, that's bad even against the elite frigates. Very bad. Okay, let's stop. And EM lights out. Let's kill these guys with it. I will never kill this. Maybe I can kill one with my guns. Then I will load the EMP. EMP. This is dark. That's interesting. That's Yeah, that has the name of a faction frigate because it starts with dark. The Elders are the elite frigates. And well, this is not frigates. This is a cruiser. This is an elite cruiser. But yeah, so it's interesting here. It looks like there were some faction frigates, but no, they cannot be because they had just a few thousand ISK bounty. I need to go back closer to them. They will, these guys will try to orbit me at 50. And that I do awful damage at that range, maybe like 400 or something. Let's see, the dark. There was only one dark, and it didn't drop anything. So, but that cannot be faction. Maybe the Monsignor comes a little bit closer. No, it's going away. Not coming closer. Yeah, so it's awful. I mean, I don't know why. This gun, I don't like it. Yeah, it's great against injured Cartel. Yeah, because most of them come closer, right? But yeah, it's not the case against Blood Raiders most of the time, or I don't know, maybe half of their battleships orbits at 50, you know, the Blood Raiders battleships. The rest comes closer, but yeah. Oh, I was shooting that one, right? Okay. Okay, let's go back to the gate. 70 kilometers, of course. All my drones back, so they won't die. I mean, I won't let them here. Yeah. So this this mission, yeah, it takes like a few minutes to get back to the gate, right? And then I can kill everything there. So let's see how much time I need to get back to the gate. More than 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. It's faster to warp out and come back, by the way. So let's warp out.
Warp drive active.
No, because no, it's not faster because I won't be at 0 at the gate. So I still have to go to the gate, right? So no, it's not a good idea. This is a different mission. Yeah, but to be honest, there is In most of the missions we don't have to travel this much. And even here, if we didn't want to kill these blood raiders, then we didn't have to, right? Okay, just one more minute. Downtime is close, but that's fine, right? So we still have around 25 minutes to finish everything and go back to base. And yes, this mission is long, even if we only clear just one side. But most missions takes around 10 to 20 minutes to finish with a Tech 1 battleship. If you only clear one side of this mission, then that's around 30 minutes. So still one of the longest. Another long mission is the blockade. Let me think if there are more like these. Maybe not. And these are the hardest as well. So Worlds Collide and Blockade. And there can be other hard missions like the Damsel in Distress can be quite difficult. The Damsel in Distress, yeah. And Stop the Thief mission can be difficult as well. Okay, so what is that's the supervisor. Oh, but that's only a small supervisor. So with around 400,000 or 500,000 ISK, this is not a faction. Sometimes we see the supervisors, and it's not a faction. Oh, let's use my boat or ship or NPC. If it had like, I don't know, more than 1 million ISK bounty, that happens sometimes, then that's a faction NPC and can drop faction modules. But this is not the case now. So sometimes it happens we see these supervisors in one of these pockets. It can happen in the Angel pocket as well. And as far as I can tell, it usually happens when we do both pockets, and the pocket which we do at the second time can have this or has this. Not always. But as you can see, we have only 2 elite frigates, no more frigates in this pocket at all. So next I will try to kill the destroyers. And the group which will be aggroed with them. Yeah, that group. Let's kill the supervisor. I think I will look into its wreck, but I don't think there is anything worth it this time. didn't even drop anything. It's empty. Yeah, this one. Okay. So yeah, this pocket is much easier in this variant of this mission. Now I can also target this because I will use my drones to kill them soon. Although I don't have to if I don't want, because I don't want to go to the next pocket that's already cleared, right? I already took the objective, so yeah, it doesn't matter if this gate gets open or not. Yeah, first last kill. The ones try to get further away from me. Those are the apostles. Yeah, so to these guys I will do only half damage. No, more than half, but yeah. Yeah, because my fall-off is 46, not 36 or something. So, why do I get so much damage? Let's see. Okay. So they do half EM, half thermal damage. Interesting. I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah, probably 3 battleships. Well, it's okay. I can hold 3 battleships. Now it's getting really bad, the DPS. Yeah. Let's kill this guy, this will be faster. Okay, now let's reload first, and now I will use my drones to kill these two, and start shooting the last group because they are close, at least. Also, I start going towards this guy after the blast spies are dead. I will use my Afterburner too. Okay. Okay, finally they are dead. So let's use my Afterburner. Okay. Why are you running? Why are you running? And that was the last enemy. Well, we left 4 elite frigates right in the last pocket, but we don't care about them.
Active.
Let's look. And that was more. That was more than 50 minutes to finish this mission by killing everything. Yeah, it's up to you if you want to kill everything. I think it takes too long time. It doesn't work. With the Tech 1 battleships. With Marauders, it takes much less time to finish this mission. So, yeah, maybe it's 30 minutes instead of 50. It's just 30 minutes with the Marauders if you want to kill everything. But anyway, it was the worlds collide with this ship, and I think it was the last mission I did with this ship for a while, because no, I'm not a fan of Minmatar ships. Maybe I will take it to Minmatar space and do some missions as well later. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe. I publish level 4 content daily on YouTube.
Accepted.
And I hope to see you in my next video as well. So thanks again, see you later, and bye.